What's going on today, guys, and welcome back to another episode of.
Can you get to start line before me?
Oh,
Let's race.
sorry, I just got distracted. That was it. What I was trying to say is, welcome back to Midnight Club LA Remix, and as y'all may know, this is now the final week of the summit of the Crew Motorfest. Because now we're on the ouch. We are on the final week on the summit, and this week is now the Nissan Selection Summit week. I can't even say it.
Junichi, you look like you drive with a lot of anger. Don't hurt anyone.
Hurt your feelings, maybe, when I close your big mouth with wind.
Okay, what I was really trying to say was, this is the final. Sorry about that. I was like hearing lags or something like that. Let's not mind that. Let's not mind that right now. But what I was trying to say was, this is now the final summit for this week of the Crew Motorfest, and that was like the worst crash I ever took. And I don't know why. I forgot, because it's muscle only, and since I am in a muscle car, I have to take it. No other way. Oh my gosh, are you shit? There's no way. I'm not even gonna mind it. Not even gonna mind it. Okay, so what I was really trying to say was, this is now the final week of the summit for the Crew Motorfest. It is now the Nissan Selection, the summer week of the Crew Motorfest. I've already got my best top score in the Crew Motorfest. I'll probably put a screen onto it to let y'all know, to let y'all see it, so that way everyone would know that I got the best score. You know, let's say for all the other people who didn't get the best score, you don't have to worry about getting the best top score in the Crew Motorfest, because if you already know, the prestige tickets and the fear of missing out, that's no longer an issue. Because with the new custom mode of the prestige ticket shop being connected with the custom mode races, you can now just go back and get prestige tickets points or just medals or whatnot, and you gotta do it by category, from like street tier 1, street tier 2, hyper, racing, rally raid, motocross. Ouch.
Too much punishment for you to attain glory.
Yeah, like I said, motocross. Well, drifting, I think you only do the drifting for which ones exactly? I think the ones for drifting, you do them for, yeah, like for the drifting ones, for drifting volume 1 and drifting volume 2. And there's more that I'm trying to think. There's the planes and boats too. Yeah, there's those two. And then with the new challenges for the Chase Squad and Made in Japan being both connected with the racer challenges, if you already know about the video to what they
Champions overcome adversity. What will you do?
nothing, because I'm not worried. Okay, back in the topic of what I was really trying to say. If you already know, give me a minute. If you already know about that video about when you see the little circle icon, the yellow circle icon, when you see a racer in like Maui or something like that, you have an option to race or chase them. And if you're that kind of guy who just wants to like race them, then I would recommend doing that. But if you want to go and chase them and, you know, do it just for fun, go ahead. It's your choice. And I'm not gonna get to the names of the racers again, because that's not like typically me just to name them by who they are. And I legit cannot see a freaking thing. I think the sun is like legit blocking my path, and I can't see a freaking thing, dude. What the heck? Oh, and also, I just put this game under 200 frames per second, and for no, oh shoot, oh,
Can you catch up? I think not.
I fucked that up for myself. Okay, what I was trying to say, if you see that little circle icon around like the racers, if you're like a street racer or a cop, you either have the choice to race or chase them. If you want to race them and find out who the mystery driver is, that's your choice. But if you want to go and chase them, take them down, and still find who the mystery driver is, go ahead. That's your choice. Do you, whatever. I wouldn't even mind you doing something like that. And like legit, I cannot see a freaking thing. This sun is like blocking my freaking view. I can't see a gosh darn thing from that sun. Jeez, it's like blocking my entire freaking perspective. Jeez, that's why I crashed at somebody, because I couldn't see anything. Hopefully it will go away probably when the sun goes down. I think it should. Yeah, I guarantee it should go down once we take care of, we take care of this. There shouldn't be no problem. And here we go with the blindness. But I should be going on to here, so that way. Nope, it's still a big problem because I can't see a gosh darn thing. Sheesh. I might be blind, but still. Sound is like blocking my entire vision. Dude, I do not get why this is happening. I just fixed this. It was running to 20 frames per second, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, I'm gonna run it to 200 because it seems fair to do that. I really do not get why this is hating on me for no reason. And then tomorrow is gonna be a happy Halloween for everyone, because I know all the kids right now in the 2020s are probably getting lots of candy, or better yet, going to those Halloween events. Like, because I remember how Halloween was. Like I said before. I think about like 2 weeks ago, I said it in the video I did. I remember how Halloween was back in 2000s in my era, in my 2000s era. I remember how my mom would just take me, my sister, and my brother down to each house to get candy and stuff like that. And it was not only just in my hometown, Horka Heights. I would just say it will be around Temple when we lived there. Well, not for a long while. Not like that long. It only was like it was like 2 years ago when I moved out, because I didn't. I really do hate how these settings, or the freaking frame rate, just hates on for no reason. I do not get why it's hating on for that reason. This game makes no sense to why it does that. The frame rates just hate me. That's all it's doing. The frame rate just hates the freak out of me. Doesn't want me to play the game. Doesn't want me to do anything with it. It just wants me to keep on failing. I just don't get why that happens. Like, look, it's running that slowly. Like, what the freak is happening, dude? Sheesh. Guys, hold on. I'm gonna have to.
Sure thing.
No.
Should I go easy on him this time?
I really do not get why this is happening again. This is like so stupid. Legit, the most stupidest thing I'm having with, and it's like legit just getting on my nerves, and I hate it so much. But like I said, guys, give me just a few seconds to figure out what's going on, because this is literally tripping me out. Each time with the frame rates just act like this, it makes no sense. So just give me a few minutes and I'll be right back, because this is literally gonna piss me off again. Like, quite literally again. Okay, so after putting the frames to 150 and they put it to 165, apparently my recording just decided to stop at 9 minutes and 21 seconds. So I'm not gonna like restart the game again. I'm going to actually just keep half the recording and just do another one like this, so I can actually keep two videos at the same time. So I'm gonna like put it all in for
Those guys you raced at the Imperial Palace want another run. You up?
Sure thing. Should I go easy on him this time?
Nah, don't even go easy on him. Just go ham. I'm not even gonna like deal with that dude right now. I'm gonna deal with that dude right there. I'll deal with him when I get back to the garage and change. And yeah, I did change the car, as you already see right here on the screen. I have to like change it so I can actually just try to do something. But like I said, the settings and the frame rates in these games don't make no sense to why they act like this for no reason. I mean, it makes no sense, and it's like so stupid. Like, I just hate it so much. Like, I legit hate it like so much right now, and it's like bothering the freak out of me that I can't do a single thing. It's the one thing that I can't even like handle or like start right now. It's stupid. Like, legit, it's just stupid.
Big guy in America, but you are nothing in the city.
That's a lot of anger you got there. What happened?
I don't want to hear you saying anything, dude. Right now, I'm frustrated again, and I'm not happy. Legit, not even freaking happy right now. But like I said, what I was trying to like talk about, how I remember back in my days in the 2000s to where I loved to enjoy Halloween when I was just a kid. I love dressing in old, like, I like dressing in new costumes. Like, me and my brother were dressing in, like, we were going to prison costumes, and then the ones that I was dressing in a Scream costume, and the other one to where I was dressing in, what was it? It was, oh yeah, it was a Transformers or maybe a Bumblebee kind of costume, I think that's how I remember. And then I did wear like a, you know how like mafia people wear those kind of tuxedos and like they're part of a mob? That's what I was trying to go for, I think, when I was in Temple doing trick-or-treating back then. That was like the kind of thing that I was like trying to go for. And if I had to be honest, I think it kind of worked the way I never thought it did. And I gotta say, I mean, my Halloween costume expertise weren't the best because I didn't get all these costumes. I had to like ask. Well, most likely my grandmother. I had to ask her. Oh Lord, I would have fell off. Oh my God!
What are you doing? Driving or parking?
That was, and I'm stuck. But that was just like painful. Did y'all see that? The most painful thing I just did to myself. That was just ouch. Okay, we're gonna do another restart, which is totally fine with me. But like I said, my Halloween costume expertise weren't always the best because I wasn't that good at doing costumes in the 2000s. I was too young to even do my own kind of Halloween costume. But I know for all you kids who are just gonna be enjoying getting lots of candy, knocking on people's doors left and right, which I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you even at the slightest. You do you, because this is kind of like a new thing for you 2020 kids. For all the kids, for all you kids in the 2010s and the 2000s and the 90s and most of the 80s too. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all do y'all thing. No one's gonna judge it how you know your Halloween expertise back in the day. Shoot, that's gonna be me. Shoot, when I would just say, son, back in my day in the 2000s, Halloween used to be something else. You can get candy, you can get anything you want. Shoot, you even get to go to cool, sweet events, but still wearing your costume. It wouldn't even matter which one you had. But that's not gonna be me when I get old. not even me in the future, of course. I already know that's gonna be me in the future, but now at this time, I don't know. I really don't know. But more on the other topic, so like I was saying about the Nissan Selection Summit for the final week of the Crew Motorfest, because the Crew Motorfest's Map and Maui, which is the new expansion, 2 new events of the Chase Squad and the Made in Japan Volume 2, prestige tickets, working mirrors, and I think so on. Oh, and also new cars and Year 2 Pass cars. And then with the final week of the playlist for Forza Horizon 5, which is tomorrow, which is a Halloween, because I know everyone's going to be enjoying Halloween. And I always forget, how does Halloween start? I know it starts around, probably in the evening time, I think somewhere around 3 or 4 p.m.
You wait till I get some new wheels.
I can't even remember. I think me being in my 20s right now, I kind of forget sometimes how to when Halloween starts. But yeah, I can't always remember how I started out. I'm just saying, I just don't remember how it always starts. So that's kind of like gonna be something that's not gonna hit in my head for like a little while. Just saying, a little while. Don't know when, but I know it's not gonna hit in my head for a little while. So we're not gonna let that, let that be a problem. But I know that, well, yeah, my nephew doesn't even have a Halloween costume. And most likely, I would say, because I was watching something from Vine, and I already know, like, Halloween costumes these days are gonna cost you about, like, what? Because I remember how Wilmington said back then, when Vine was a thing in 2015, and when it ended in 2016, he did say that some costumes are gonna cost you about like what, about 125 or
Let's go.
or like 130. I mean, costumes back in the day will like cost you about about 30 or to $50. And my old ass is really starting to forget how costumes will cost you. I think that's kind of like a effect that's gonna get to me. Shoot, I can't even like remember how costumes cost back in the day.
A long way just to lose, Gaijin.
The pressure's all on you, bro. Your rep is at stake.
Okay. Like I said, I'm thinking wrong because I can't remember how Halloweens will cost you nowadays. Yeah, I can't even remember. That's like going to be a effect on me because I can't remember how Halloweens will cost you for that much. But like I said, it's not going to be like a big old bother to me. It's not going to be in my head for that long. Because if I can't remember, then you're just going to get what you're going to get. That's all I really gotta say. And if I'm gonna lose, how about you take this? Oh yeah, I forgot he's I don't want to crash out completely. It's me, thank you. Tried to get past you. I'll shoot. Look at it. Like I said, I just don't remember how Halloween will cost you. But I know everyone's gonna be enjoying their Halloween. And then for the final week of getting the final reward card, which is another Subaru, which I can't remember its name. It starts with a W, but it's not a RX. It's something to do with something else. Or does it start with a V? It's a Subaru, but it starts with a V. I might have to see about that sometime when I'm not like. I might be still up to check it just to see it just in case. If I don't remember or even recall it. Just saying. If I don't remember or recall it. Just saying. Because that's something that I might have to remember how that works. Just letting everybody else know. But yeah, this is now the final week of the summer. Cruda, what am I saying Cruda for? That makes no sense. But this is the final summer week of the Crew Motorfest, because now in the next 7 days, just like Sidway said, we are close to getting the new map of Maui, the new event of the Chase Squad and Man Japan Volume 2, the reworking.
I'll let you beat me anytime, Fumiko.
We are getting a new Ginza tournament up and running. Come down and see what the next level looks like.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be racing this thing because it's good, but it's too slidey. I'm just gonna take my. I'm definitely gonna be selling you because. No, sell it. I'm not keeping it. I just need to get my. Oh, I almost sold it. When you press the button too quick, you knew you were about to sell something. Thank goodness I pressed at the right time. That was close. That was indeed close. But yeah, just like how Sidway said from his video, in 7 days.
You want to race some new guys in Shinjuku?
Sure. Who am I up against?
A group of other guys trying to get noticed by Midnight Club. You're not the only wannabe, you know.
Oh, ha ha ha. Very funny. Very funny indeed. I love your jokes. I love it. I love your jokes very much. You think you're funny.
My instincts tell me you will fail horribly. Shame.
Really? You're gonna shame me? Well, that's very disrespectful. The only one who should be ashamed is you, because you're not gonna see me once I'm all the way in first. Oh gosh, I forgot they're in muscle cars and they're very quick than I am. But it should be no problem because I'm quicker than them. The thing is, they're in rear-wheel drive cars and their vehicles are too heavy to take turns, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. Ow.
Time for the garage, sweetheart.
Shut up. I should restart because this is not going to go well. I'm not going to let some muscle cars take over the street scenes with tuner cars. No, that works. Street tier tuner cars don't get me. Muscle cars can't get me. I'm too quick and too agile to know. Okay, another restart for me. Don't let the race freaking annoy you like it did in Midnight Club 3. It's not gonna get me. Legit, not going to. No matter how hard you try, it's not gonna get me, game. You think you can get me with your annoying, your ignorance and your difficulties? It's not gonna get me. I learned from many years ago that I've mastered each racing game and learning them now how it works. I know how your game works. I'm not that stupid, and I really should never have done that turn. I really should never have done that. That was like a stupid turn that I did to myself. I don't know why I even did that. I don't know why. But I'm not gonna let that get to my skin. You can try all you want, game, but it ain't gonna work on me. Do whatever you want to, but it ain't gonna get me. Alright. Oh my goodness. Why is every time when I come near a tiny, like on that side right there, I'm just gonna crash right into it? I have really gotta stop doing that. I don't know why I do it.
Hey, whoever wins, we still go out on that date?
It's good to want things. Keep wanting.
I have no idea what she just said. If anyone can like know what she said in the comment section, please let me know, because I have no idea what she just told me or what she ever just said to me, because I have no idea. Oh, come on. Jeez, I was not gonna let that get in the way. But this is only like 3 events and shouldn't be that long, huh? My freaking hand was like tingling for some reason. Like I said, I'm not gonna let that bother me. As long as I stay calm and collected and keep my focus on the race, more on my commentary, and each time I keep saying it, I can't let I mean, if I don't talk, there's no commentary. But if I don't focus, that's just gonna mess me up even more. So I can't let that get in the way most of the time. I was afraid there's gonna be some cars in the way, but apparently not. So we're good. Everything's good, everyone. Everything's good. Everything is absolutely good over here. I was trying to say everything is perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. I don't know what I was trying to say, because what I was saying was like completely out of the ordinary. Whatever I was saying, don't even worry about it. Wouldn't even matter to me. Like, legit, wouldn't even matter.
I'm gonna shoot you down, man! Bang!
These voice lines are very cringe and are not. You just cannot like trash talk any good. Your trash talks is just cringe. Shoot. Like legit, it's like literally cringe. Even in 2000s, when I didn't know why they talk like that for no reason, it felt just like, I'm just saying, it felt very, very cringe. Because what you just said, I'm gonna shoot you down, man. Bang! Why does that make me feel like that's like a Family Guy reference? Hey Chris, bang, 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 me too, bang. No, get out of here, man. We don't care what you. Fuck you. That's one thing that it kind of reminds me of. Freaking.
Your ride looks like Swiss cheese, man.
That completely got me off guard when I was saying about how the way she was saying, I'm gonna shoot you down, man. Bang. Okay. How she was saying, I'm gonna shoot you down, man. Bang. Like, that felt very cringe. Like, legit, very, very freaking cringe. Please don't ever say something like that to me ever again. That was like legit the most cringiest thing you ever said in your entire life. I don't want you ever saying that to me ever again. The most dumbest thing you ever say, and you had to say it for no reason. Voice line, people who do voice lines for trash talking to each other, it's one of the dumbest things I don't see happening right now. For like any game. Since when did like voice lines for like or for like each line they say feels very, very cringe for some reason. I just don't get why they do that. You could have gave more better opinions for trash talking and better things to say for your roles. I'm just saying. Makes no sense to why they give you.
Oh, what an ugly vehicle!
The only thing that's ugly about you that you're not in first. I'm all the way up. You chose the worst time to be in a muscle car. Very ashamed. Very freaking ashamed, because it is 3 events, right? Yeah, it's 3, so I think we should be.
Good race.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said ashamed to me. I don't even want that car. I don't even want it. It's not even me. It's not me at all. I don't want it. I don't want it. But I am going to end this episode right now, because the other video I just did, I'm probably going to have to like fill that in, because that got cut short. Like 9 minutes short. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Midnight Club LA Remix, and if you did, just make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification, or just hit that or just hit the notification when I have more videos out, mostly let's say from weekends or days off, or just days when I'm not, I can't even, okay, what I'm just trying to say, just hit the notification if you can. And as always, this is where the Ghost Rider S54 here signing out. But most importantly, I'll be seeing all of you in the Crew Murder Fest. Peace.